Oh no.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Hey, what's up?
No way. This can't be happening.
Okay, yes, you want to make a broadcast. Okay, cool. You want to talk to me? I don't.
A call?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost
Kind
the
of
end of the
what
show.
I thought she was gonna say, and that's why I didn't ask
It's
for
not
Peggy.
over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Okay, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out.
She said let's take this out of your mouth, but like, where is he?
20 years ago. But he didn't crawl out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, so who is this?
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Okay,
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
sure.
So there were two whistling men tonight.
That's how they
Of
were able to
course.
be.
That explains how
Yeah.
you were always able to get around town so quickly. And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie
Oh,
Campbell?
so not Maisel. Maisel?
George's
Maisie.
old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Not Dawn, huh?
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
I can do that.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
No. Peggy, also, please.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Do you want to die? Yeah, you know
wanna
what?
Die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking.
Oh, what the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Okay. Tell me why
What
that
made
night.
that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
Okay. How do you know?
Is that true, Teddy? Did you tell him?
What? No, he...
You two were as close as anybody. I don't believe for a second you didn't tell him. If Ricky had told us, if he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
Okay.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God
Oh,
damn it.
that one didn't sound like a smack.
George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you?
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Why the cover up even if you didn't push him? Why the cover
She's
up?
lying. Why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us
Ew.
bred for bigger things.
Don't lump me in with you.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
That's his evil.
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Answer the question.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay? We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports.
Uh-huh.
That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started.
Well, you're right on that front.
I should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team. Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
Because I was not listening to... I also don't really
He's-
care that Teddy died. I wasn't listening to what
Isn't he?
sport they were playing. She said that you
Anyway.
threw the winning
I think that about wraps
throw
up the
or whatever,
interview
so I
with
was like,
Teddy.
ah, football.
So. Marie? Where? Oh my god.
So she figured it
Peggy.
out.
Teddy. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
Like, I know that that's her sister.
Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Yes, and then the power went out.
Well, it was from Dawn.
I presumed.
She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister
your nephew.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Cool. Is that why you attacked Eugene?
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me.
She never forgot you.
You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Whoops.
Well,
I never forgot you.
well, no one's gonna forget now.
Peggy, no!
Henry, kill him.
Sup, bro? Can... I don't really have anywhere to go.
You don't have to do this.
Hey, sup, bro?
There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Oh. What? Why am I not moving?
Henderson police! Freeze!
Oh.
Forrest.
Leslie?
Hi.
How's Peggy?
She. Oh my god.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Is it? Okay. Okay. Forrest Nash survived the whistling man. Cool. And I got an achievement at the end. Question mark. Reached the end of whistling night. Oh my goodness. Oh, Scott died. In that, like, party of people. I didn't...
One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of all of this, I feel like I did pretty good, but to my understanding, there's basically 3 endings. Everyone lives, everyone dies, or the mid-ending where I was only able to save some people. And I saved the majority of people, but it still wasn't everyone. I didn't realize that there were that many people. My goodness. Okay, I feel like I can move around for a reason. Open the door and skip the epilogue and credits. Nope. Sorry, I should be watching this, because a lot of people a lot of work goes into these games. And I do like to... Did I just do something? I do like to appreciate, like, give the people their credit while we watch the credits. But there's a whole lot else happening and I have ADD. Saw that coming.
Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Looks like that might be it.
Hey! This is from that bunker. We got a slow roasted pizza and a note to call his number. I just want to say, dude, thank you. This is like the best thing I have ever put in my mouth. This pizza made a single tear roll down the cheek of my good friend Norman the Barbarian.
It's a little too late for this.
But you're not.
That was the epilogue. Oh my goodness. Waited through those credits, and like I said, I do like to watch the credits just because a lot of work goes into these games, so credit where credit is due. But I waited through those credits for that. That post-credit scene was a little disappointing. It was based off my decision, so like I get it, but yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna replay this game. It's basically what I've garnered from this. It was enjoyable. There was that twist ending where I had a feeling that quote-unquote Dawn had something to do with it. It was a twist to find out that there were two, but that does make sense. But I also, like, Ricky and Maxie getting killed doesn't sit well with me. Doesn't sit well with me when movies, games, TV, whatever, go for the pet. But at that point, I was still supposed to believe that Dawn was in danger. So there was no evidence to the contrary for me helping Dawn in that situation. And I was thinking about setting off the alarm, and maybe I should have done that instead. But she told me that she was at the apartment, she told me that she needed that code, and that she told me the whistling man was after her. And yeah, I didn't hear the whistling man, and I guess that's something that should have tipped off. But then she's actually at the roller rink and she shoots Ricky and his dog Maxie. Like, that's there was no evidence at that point to tell me that I shouldn't trust her. And it's things like that. Like, that's also how Maurice died. Is I had a time limit. It told me to say something and I had a time limit. I guess I should have just let the time limit go. But to that point in the game, and even after that part of the game, whenever I was given a time limit, it was expected of me to make a selection within that time limit. But suddenly, in that one interaction to save Maurice's life, and I had even specifically waited until basically the last second because I knew that Maurice was trying to find a place to hide. And I heard the creaking and I heard the groaning of the metal for the cabinet that he was hiding in, and then there was like a 2-second pause given. Yes, not a long pause if it was only 2 seconds, but then I heard something else and I thought that was the whistling man coming into the office after Maurice had a chance to hide. I was getting towards the end of that timer on making a dialogue option, so I figured, based off the noises that I was hearing and the time limit that I've been given, okay, cool, Maurice is now in the cabinet, the whistling man is now in this room, so I'm going to lure him into that other room so Maurice can lock him in and then we're good. And immediately it was that Maurice was yelling at me, I didn't have enough time to hide, Forrest! And, like, he didn't. And in hindsight, I was just listening to the cabinet creak more, and I should have just said nothing. But the game didn't communicate that. The game trained me to respond in a certain way, and then changed its own playstyle with no warning. So, it was an enjoyable game. I did enjoy the twist ending. The fact that I thought that Dawn was Maisie and not Marie, so that was information that I hadn't been expecting. The fact that there was 2 of them. The fact that Marie was connected to Peggy, though, I was anticipating that. So some of it I definitely saw coming. Some of it was fun, and it was twist, and it was thrilling for that singular playthrough. Maybe I'll play it on my own time just to try to kill everyone and get that achievement, but I think that there are so many specific mechanics. I guess because I was able to save as many people as I did, it wouldn't be difficult for me to save those last 6 people. But, like, to save Teddy, I think I just had to actually know that they were in the gym and not the football field. And then I don't know if Teddy had survived, if Peggy would have automatically survived, because it kind of seems like that dialogue. I even said, like, I tried to back her up saying, no, Peggy never forgot you. She still cares about you. She still remembers you. And she's like, no, but somebody's got to die. So it just seemed like Peggy might just be doomed. But, like, she's not, though, because there is an achievement for saving everyone. So I don't really understand how that part works. So that's what I'm saying. If I play it through, I might just kind of let everyone die just to get that achievement. But there are too many specifics in place that I just don't see saving everyone as a plausible ending. And also, because I know it is an achievement, I know it has to be plausible, but it just, based off the playthrough that I just did, I don't feel it. I don't feel like it's possible to save everybody, or it's going to be very, very difficult to save everybody. And I just enjoyed the game for that playthrough, but did not enjoy it enough to put myself through that time and effort of trying to save everyone.